I'm a college dropout right now, but hey guys, it's Sheree. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm gonna be explaining a very huge decision I made, and that decision is that I dropped out of college. So yeah, as all of you guys may know, I talked about how I was starting PTA school last Monday, and yeah, I started and I ended up dropping out. I'm making this video to just explain to my friends and family why I did it, and just so I don't have to keep explaining it. I haven't told anyone besides my fiance because I don't know, I haven't been ready to tell anyone yet. But yeah, it all started with, I graduated high school in 2018. When I graduated, well, before I graduated, I started taking college classes. I took several classes my senior year and maybe a few my junior year. And so when I graduated and my first year of college, I only had to take 3 classes, and I only took a semester, and then after that I had a semester off, and then the next year I was supposed to start the major I was gonna major in. But like I was saying, I wanted to go into the dental field first, but I changed my mind and decided not to do that. But I decided to go into the PTA field, and I'm not saying that I didn't like the career, because when I went and shadowed and got my observation time, I loved watching them do what they were doing. It was so engaging and something I could see myself doing. But now, when I got to school, I was all excited and was wanting to be there. But then as the time went on, I was just sitting there thinking, is this genuinely what I want to do? And I feel like if I'm questioning something, I feel like if I'm questioning something, it's not something that's right for me. I've always thought that way, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, I just feel like if it's a question, it's just not what I should be doing. It took me a week to just sit and think about it, and I was just all upset and stressing about it, and I just came to the conclusion that it's just not something that I want to do right now. And I'm not just saying it, excuse me, I'm not saying the career is not something I want to do. I mean just right now, it's just I don't want to do that right now. And people will tell me, don't settle, keep going. And that's another reason why I didn't tell anyone that I was making this decision, because I didn't want anyone to try and convince me, or just try and convince me to want to stay, because I had already made my mind up that this was something that I didn't want to do. And that's another reason why I sorry, my neighbors are outside and his car is really loud. That's another reason why I decided I didn't want to continue my career journey, because as a lot of you guys know, I'm a young mom. I got pregnant at 18 and I had my son at 19. I'm now 20, but I feel like as a young mom, there's a lot of pressure on you from society. They need to prove themselves, or I don't know if it's just as a young mom you feel like you have to prove yourself because there's that pressure. And I found myself falling into that, because I've always been the type of person that wants to please people and impress people, and I'm at a point in my life where I just quite frankly don't care what people think about me. I am fine where I am. No one pays my bills, no one puts food in my mouth. No one takes care of my stuff. So why should I be impressing people? It's just me, my fiance, and my son. And as long as me and my fiance are on the same page, I don't care what other people think of me. But yeah, back to the school part. I feel like there's always been like this pressure, like as soon as you like straight out of high school, everyone's like college, 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 college. Like college is like go to college. That's just like something that's always told to kids, and I don't feel like you're like about to get out of high school that you should know what you want to do. I mean, good for those that do know exactly what, when, and how they want to do it. Good for you. But that's just not me. I've never been that type of person to want to like rush into something, and I feel like that's why I was so conflicted with not wanting to go to school right now, because I'm 20 now. I don't know. There's a lot of people in their 30s, even their 40s, that still don't know what they want to do with their life. And I'm not saying I'm not going to go back to school, because saying I'm a college dropout sounds really bad, but yeah, I'm not saying I'm not going to go back to school at all, because who knows, I might. They gave me different options to what I can do in the future, or what else I could want to do. So yeah, I have those options, but just right now it's not what I want. And mentally, it was like, it put a lot of stress on me. Like, I was in there crying, and my advisor, he was telling me, he was like, it's okay, like honestly, it's okay. And he was like, it's good that you're like realizing that this is not what you want, because once you start, it's going to be really hard for you to want to keep doing something if it's not what you want to do. And that's what I was trying to explain, that like I can stay here and go to school, but if I'm not giving it my all, then why should I be here? Why? Just why? And I'm also making this video because if there's people out there like me, or going through this, or just may have the thought that they don't know what they want in life, or they don't know if they want to go to school, or they just don't know, it is okay to not know what you don't want to do. I had to make myself realize that it is okay. You're not just gonna wake up and know, hey, I want to become a doctor, hey, I want to become a teacher. Some people are like that, but I'm just not that type of person. And if you're that type of person, it's okay to not know. It is okay not to go to college. It's okay. You'll live. You'll live. It's not, going to college is a big deal, but if it is something that like stresses you out and you mentally cannot it just takes a toll on you, like it does for me right now, don't do it. If you're just trying to please people, don't. Just do it for yourself. That's all I have to say, because I am that type of person who wants to please people, and at this point it's just not in my best interest, and my happiness is all that matters at this point. So yeah. And I also want to say, if you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. I talked to someone, well, several people, about what's going on with me and my decision. And, well, people outside of trying to convince me to go to school or convince me not to. I talked to someone who was like pretty much unbiased about the situation, and yeah, it helped me a lot. So if you need to talk to someone about this situation, talk to them. It's okay. And also, there's gonna be people who do not support your decision and want you to get the highest level of education possible. There are those people. And don't be, because I had to make myself realize this, don't be worried about those people who don't support your decision. Why does everything have to be so loud when I'm trying to make this video? Okay, so yeah, don't be worrying about people who have those opinions about what you're doing with your life. Like, I understand your parents' opinions matter the most, but like, if it doesn't make you happy and if it's not what you want, it's okay to not know. Honestly, I'd rather not do something than do something and not know if I want to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Let's use